Yeah, you know, on talent and athleticism alone, he would have been a top 10 pick for sure, but he slipped to the second round, and he's made good on it, though.
And watching DeAndre Jordan, he's really refined his game over the years without losing the athleticism. He's that rubbery, long-limbed athlete that transcends age. And so far, I've seen zero drop-off in his leaping ability and quickness, but no question he's improved his skills and IQ.
Rondo gets the bucket.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation. They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shots.
And Caspi kicks to Rondo. That's good.
And talking about DeAndre Jordan, he is displaying an energy level that many scouts wondered if he had. Let's face it, he underachieved a bit in his 1 year in college. He knows that. But when it's come time to do it at the highest level, DeAndre has risen to the occasion.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Sacramento.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Kings leading now by 7. Rondo with it. Here's Caspi. And he can't bank that one in. And Baamute dishes to Paul. And the wide open shot from Green. No good on the triple. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Rondo with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Screen by Cousins. Here's McLemore. Kept alive. The feed to Caspi. The drive by Rondo. He kicks it to AC. McLemore inside the line. Again, the miss by the Kings.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Chris Paul, guys, for the last decade, the best point guard in the NBA. Now, there's some new competition for that distinction, though, with Steph Curry breaking through to NBA stardom. And it's always exciting to watch these two go head-to-head.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. How would you compare Chris Paul and Steph Curry?
Well, Steph Curry is just an off-the-chart shooter. I think the best in the history of the game in overall shot-making and creativity as far as shooting goes. Paul is more of an orchestrator, a maestro supreme.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
In the second half, they've made more of an effort to get it inside, and I like that. Be intentional. Be direct. Be aggressive. Force that ball in the paint.
Well, at this point in his career, Clark, it's safe to call Chris Paul one of the all-time great point guards.
Yeah, without question. I mean, for a long time, it was hard to argue that Chris Paul wasn't the top point guard in the league. Even now, you can make arguments for others, but Paul is always going to be in the conversation.
Rondo against Paul. AC misses.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Here's Jordan. AC with the rebound. AC's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And with Paul, it is all about his consistency. Other point guards will have better years or stretches than him, but he just puts up huge numbers year in and year out, literally like clockwork.
There's Green with the 3. It's rebounded by McLemore. McLemore's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Rondo kicks to Cousins. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard, Clark.
Yes,
bringing it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Yes,
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Paul with the screen for Crawford. Feeds to Paul. And count it from 19 feet away. Paul's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, it's amazing to me how little fanfare CP3 gets. I mean, he's not a flashy player, but you look at his effectiveness on the court, and he's a once-in-a-generation kind of talent. I mean, he's done it all his entire career.
Shot clock at 6. No good from Cousins. Clippers trail by 3. Paul kicks to Mbamute to tie it up. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Dishes it to AC. Rondo with it. Chris Paul covering. Rondo passes to Cousins. Outside for Rondo. Kings moving the ball around. They get the rebound. And again, it's DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 25 points in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Rondo against Paul. Paul can't get that one to fall.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Screen by Cousins. Rondo against Paul. Here's AC. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Casper. And the Clippers making a change here as well. J.J. Redick's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And that one misses. Clippers trail by 7. Paul outside. Jordan the screen. Paul is doubled. He's looking for Jordan and finds him.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
Sacramento's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Out left to the wing. McLemore dishes to AC. Gay right side. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That'll be his second foul of the game. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Paul against Rondo. The drive by Paul. Soft touch off the glass. And now just a 3-point Kings lead.
Money. There shaves a few points off the lead. And the later we get into this game, the more you're going to see him attacking the basket.
Rondo kicks to Cousins. Outside Rondo. 5 on the clock. To the middle. 13 feet away. That's good. And now it's 27 points here for Cousins. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. .141 left to play in the final quarter. Fires from the line. No good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Rondo with it. He's picked up by Paul. There's the pass to AC. Gay dishes to Cousins. Mbamute pulls it in.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Paul outside. He feeds it to Redick. Jordan the pass to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it up. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
The free throws go down and the lead goes up.
And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 7. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint, it's tipped. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Rondo kicks to McLemore. Back to Rondo.
Not sure there's anything they can do to salvage this one.
Not anymore. I mean, any chance they had got away from them, slipped right out of their hand.
Here's Cousins. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Shooting for Sacramento, DeMarcus Cousins.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 7. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
You know what? You can talk all you want, but I just don't see a scenario that's going to get them back in it.
Yeah, who knows what he's drawing up in there, maybe working on a play for down the road in another game, but whatever it is, it's too late for this one.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So both teams making some changes here. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Redick for 3, buries it from outside. 9 seconds left in the game. Here's AC. Yes!
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Launches it. And the miss. And so it's Sacramento who scraped by with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but Clark, a win nonetheless.
Yeah, and it appeared to me as though the fans gave them the emotional boost they needed down the stretch, Kevin. This crowd was not going to let this one slip away.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, DeMarcus, congratulations on the win tonight. We know you're a very intense player, but tonight you certainly seem to be having a lot of fun out there.
That's the thing. I'm just trying to come out here and have fun. I got a lot going for myself, and I'm too blessed to be out here frowning all the time. So I'm going to try to keep smiling on myself.
We love to see you smile, DeMarcus. Thanks for the time. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you. And that about does it for the first.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, DeMarcus Cousins. He had a double-double and made a huge difference tonight. He never let up, and his performance really inspired the rest of his team.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith,